Hi, and welcome to a first look at the editor/mod tools for Cities Skylines 2. I haven't watched this yet. I will watch this also live with my community, but I also wanted to record it to give my first impression and then let you know what I think about the tools coming to Cities Skylines 2. As we all know, Cities Skylines 2 is now out for about 2 weeks, and things have been turbulent, I think is the right word at this point. So I'm actually kind of curious what they are offering here. Mod tools are very much needed by the community, and let's have a look. Also, let's put subtitles on. Oh no, they don't have subtitles yet. Yeah, those are automating subtitles. Well, we will see.
Hi, it's me, Henkka, game designer at Colossal Order, and with me is
Damien, the CTO at Colossal Order, and we are going to talk a little bit about the editor
Hi.
and its functionalities. So in Cities Skylines 2, we took a different approach from the first game to how to approach content creation. And instead of having separate editors, which handle a very specific area of asset or data that goes into the game, we have a
Okay, let this run first, and then we are jumping through this.
So we have map creation, asset creation, and propping of assets as well.
Nice.
All performed in the same interface.
Oh my god, look at that.
And we also have code modding, which this one is done separately and does not require to use the editor in order to create content for that. The game deals with the code modding at loading time, and it's a separate aspect.
I assume because of the consoles.
So what we have now is the game editor
Coding will be separate.
And we are going to demo it for you guys, and we'll start with the map editor. Okay. So at first we're going to go and select a map here and load it. And here you can see the map, and you'll be able to edit basically everything you can see here. Roads, terrain formations, placing props like trees.
What is the animal paw?
Other terrain props there, like the castle you see there. And we start with the terrain tools. You have the basic and familiar tools with you that you can use.
Oh, that's like the same tools you have in the game.
Options available as you have in the game.
Yeah.
You can smooth things and level, and it's very easy to use.
The
Okay.
UI is still work in progress. In this video, this is a placeholder that just enables functionality so that we can demonstrate what it performs.
Wow, look at that.
And you can also see here that we are using the same tools for the road.
I can already see
that you have in
people
the game.
building,
And,
recreating
you are
actual
able to use,
cities
all the
one-to-one
options here as
in
well.
this tool.
And we have also even more options for the editor, and you can place
Which would be
trees, of
amazing.
course, and we have the tree brush and individual trees, and same goes for other crops as well.
I would have loved to see more of the
Here you can see
variety
that you can
of
actually access
building.
all of the objects that you've placed in the map, and you can
Creation.
continue to adjust their features there and
There we go.
fine-tune everything to your liking. You can also select different types of climates for your maps. So if there's
Nice.
what the weather is going to be in the map, and how the sun is going to behave here in the map, and you can also be able to, of course, add water and resources in the map so that you can have cool things there.
Yeah,
So you can go
once,
crazy.
You have done everything cool that Hanka mentioned earlier. You can then save your map and mark it as publishable so that you can start a new game from that map. And
Nice.
best of all is you will be able to share that map on the Paradox mod so that other people can enjoy your map just the same way that you do.
Okay. Well, I would have loved to see more of the beginning stuff, but first of all, that sounds really good. The one thing I want to point out immediately here is the beginning, right? Like, this is actually one of the more crucial stuffs in this video. So people have been wondering how this will work in general, right? How the editor will work, how we get mods. Because if you've missed it, unfortunately, Steam Workshop mods are gone. They're gone. Sorry. They're not utilizing them anymore. And people were pretty worried that they now have to use the website from Paradox to get their mods. If you don't know, Paradox has their own website where they're storing some mods, but I will be brutally honest, it's not good. It's not good. Not only are there a lot of mods not there, it's just not a good interface. So it seems like this time we just have mods inside the game. You don't have to go anywhere. You just click on Paradox mods and you get your mods there. Bit concerned about which mods they will allow and which one they don't. Now in the city builder game, not too much, but nonetheless, we will see how this goes. And I'm pretty sure you can still download the mods from a website and then put into the mod folder on your computer. That still works, so it's not too much of a concern. And the editor is now in the game. That's also pretty good. Like, I will be honest, I didn't even know that there was an outside tool for Cities Skylines 2, because I never really looked into it, to be completely honest here. So I didn't really care. But now that I see the editor button in the game, I'm aware of it. And if I would be ever interested into it, I might click on it and try it out. I really like the beginning they showed here. This one. Yeah, I would have loved to see more of this instead of just seeing the map editor. The map editor was not too interesting. This one, on the other hand, is like, right? It seems like you can change everything here. Like you can change the trees, how the streets operate. You can put different doodads on the buildings. You can change the doors. Like it seems like you can literally change everything, which is amazing. Like it really makes me hopeful on what we were able to get in Cities Skylines 2, right? So to make this very clear, before anybody is like, Mole, we had something like that exactly in Cities Skylines 1. Like, me, Yes, I know that modding in Cities Skylines 1 was pretty big and pretty substantial. I am very much aware of that. I'm just saying that they haven't cut back on anything. They go all out on the things you can do, down to the smallest detail, and that is amazing, right? So that's great. I'm looking forward to that. Like even those huge buildings, which is fantastic. Reminds me a bit of a similar game, which is Life by You, right? Which is the Sims competitor Paradox is working on. I think they have similar menus there when it comes to what can you do in the game and whatnot. But yeah, this looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the mods. I'm not a modder, unfortunately. My years of modding, I think the last game was Warcraft 3, where I did some modding and stuff. But it has been, 20 years? Oh God, don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what we are getting out of this. I hope the tools are coming soon, and I hope the way in how we can get mods in the game will be smooth and easy as they promised, right? So I'm excited for this. I think it's cool. And no, folks, that doesn't mean that they are not taking care of all the other issues Cities Skylines 2 has right now. This is completely different team who is taking care of this. So keep that in mind before anybody is starting to write me super long essays how I can celebrate this while the rest of the game is in a pretty troublesome state right now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. Very much so. I'm playing Cities Skylines 2 every day. So with that said, thank you so much for being here, for listening, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, you want to see more strategy games, Cities Skylines 2 videos, we already have here on the channel quite a bit and more are coming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. And as always, stay safe. Stay safe. Screwed that up at the end. Bye-bye.